Hello everyone and welcome back to the Walro & Co channel. Now today I've got another phonics video for you, and today's phonics video is based on this sound here. Now it's a brand new sound for some of us, so we need to concentrate really hard so that we can work out what it is and we can practice reading it in some words. Now this sound is made up of 2 letters. So if it's 2 letters that make one sound, what is it called? It's a digraph. Well done. We're going to be digraph detectives today, and we're going to look out for this digraph as much as we can. Now this digraph is made up of the letter O and the letter R. And then in sounds, the O and the R sound. And together they make the sound or. Now, a good way to remember this, if you remember, pretend you're a donkey. A donkey would go E to start with, and then O, E, O, E, O. So you've got to remember the O is the second part. E, O. Okay? So today we're going to be spotting that, and we're going to be practicing reading it in words. The O sound. Okay. Now, let's practice writing it. So, very similar to the R digraph that we did yesterday, that it has the at the end. But instead of an A, it has the O. So, I'm going to practice our Peter pointers to start with. Here we go. Around the orange we go. Here we go. Down the robot and around his arm. And if you put those next to each other, you get the O digraph. O. Okay, so let's try again with our Peter pointers to do both those letters. Here we go, around the orange we go. Here we go, down the robot and around his arm. Should we do a really big one in the air together? Here we go, around the orange we go. Here we go, down the robot and around his arm. I wonder if you can do an even bigger one in the air than that. And together they make the O digraph. Now how many times have I written the O digraph on my screen? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. And I wonder if you'd like to pause the video and have a go at writing the O digraph 5 times. I'm going to have a go at writing just one second. I'm going to go. Here we go. Around the orange we go. Here we go, down the robot and around his arm. And underneath we put, what do we put underneath a digraph? If there are 2 letters that make one sound and I want to put my sound buttons on, what do I need to put there? Is it 2 dots? No, you're right, it's a line. Oh, a straight line. Mr. Walcott did a good job there. Let's try again. A straight line. Like that. Okay. Or. See if you can write that 5 times for me. And if you've done that, great work. We can move on to reading some words with the or digraph in. Okay, so we have a word here. I wonder if you'd like to pause the video and have a go at writing this word and putting your sound buttons on and trying to read it before I help you. But if you're not ready for that yet, don't worry. I can help you through it. So, the first thing is, can we see any digraphs? Can we be digraph detectives? Here it is. It's our digraph for today. It's the OR digraph. OR. So, we've got that in the middle. And at the start, we've got a curlica. And at the end, we've got a kickinga. So, we need to sound them out together. K, ork, k, ork, k, ork. Cork. You might know what a cork is. Find it in bottles. You might have played with them before. This is a k, ork. Cork. Now, when I'm sounding out, I wonder if you put your sound buttons correctly. So we've got a sk, dot, then our or, and then our dot for our kicking k, or. Because remember, there are 3 sounds in that word. K, ork. Even though there are 4 letters, there are only 3 sounds. K, ork, cork. Well done. I think we're ready for another word. Oh, okay. Have a go at writing this and putting your sound buttons on. You might want to pause the video to have a go at that. If not, we're going to have a go together. Now, can we spot a digraph? Aha! It's the or digraph, the one we've been looking at today. Or. Okay, so that's in the middle, and then we've got, what sound's that? B, b, b. Bring your bat and bring your ball. And this one here, which is the sound. So we've got b, or, b, orn, b, orn, born. Born! Oh, when a baby is born. That's the word, born. I wonder when you were born. Now we've sounded that out. Now how many sounds can we hear? B, or, b, or, born. 3. We've got our b, or, So we're looking for 3 sound buttons below. And we've got 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got a dot for our b, a line for our or, and a dot for our born. Well done if you put your sound buttons on correctly and could read that word. Now let's have a go at another word. Okay. It's very similar to the last word. Can you spot the digraph? And to pause the video and have a go at writing this and sounding out yourself if you'd like to. Or, orn. Oh, okay, so we've got the or, and we've got our again, but this time at the start we've got a, so we've got orn, 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 horn, horn. Like the instrument you might play. You might play on your horn. How many sounds can you hear in the word horn? Or, I can hear 3. So how many sound buttons do you think we need? Horn. Well, if there's 3 sounds, we should have 3 sound buttons. And we do. Or, horn. Well done. Let's have a go at another word. Oh, we've got our tricky one here that never looks nice on my computer screen. That's the... Okay, so we've got... What digraph's that? Maybe you could write the word out and read it yourself. Ork. Ork. Fork. Fork! Like when you eat with a knife and fork. Now let's listen to those sounds again. Ork. Ork. How many sounds can you hear? Ork. Ork. I can hear 3, which means we're looking for 3 sound buttons again. And we've got them yet again. It's ork. We've got a single sound, then our digraph, then our sound again. Well done if you got that correct. I think we're ready for another one. Wow, we've got lots of letters this time. Okay, can you be a digraph detective and spot my digraph? There it is, it's the or digraph again. Okay, what other sounds have we got? What's that sound there? And that sound there? And what's that sound there? Now remember, it's not because what you've got to remember is when you're hungry and you see something that looks, some food that looks delicious, you go, You don't go, you go, So that's how I remember that one. It's always a not a m or a m. It's So should we sound that out together? S, t, or, st, orm, st, orm, storm, storm, storm. I can hear the sound, the words, sorry, storm using those sounds. Should we sound it out together again? St, or. Storm. Now, how many sounds can you hear in that word? S, t, or, I can hear 4, so we're looking for 4 sound buttons this time. Have a think about it. Have a go at writing those sound buttons on your word if you haven't already. And let's find out. S, t, or, It's 4. S, t, or. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've just read and potentially written the word storm. That's a long word. Shall we have a look at another word? Oh, okay. Maybe you'd like to have a go at pausing the video and writing this yourself and putting your sound buttons on. Now, if you've had a go at that, I think we need to be digraph detectives and spot our or digraph from today. And we've got this sound. What sound's this? You're right, it's t, 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 t. So we've got our or and our t. And then we've got that sound here, which is s. And that sound there, which is we've got a s and a That's a digraph. That's the sh digraph. So we've got sh, ought, sh, ought, sh, ought, short, short. Like when something isn't very tall, you could say it was short. Or we've only went outside to play for 2 minutes. That was a short amount of time. Sh, ought, short. Now, how many sounds can you hear? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. But that doesn't mean we have 5 sounds. Sh, ought, sh, ought, sh, ought. 3. I can hear a sh, an or, and a t, which means we're looking for 3 sound buttons. And we've got them. It's a double digraph word. Sh, ought, short. And that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed learning all about the or digraph. I hope to see you all very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.